What is up, all my chosen ones? Jazz Royce back now, guys. Have you seen the Volt chart? Have you took a look at your wallet, man? We got a lot to talk about. Let's get into this. Now, before we begin, guys, please smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for me, please, and thank you, guys. Listen, I don't even have to say much. Volt is taking over. All over Twitter, trending everywhere. Everybody talking about it. The coin is popping off, guys, and the best part is that we are just getting started. Now, I'll break it down like this. I'm gonna keep it transparent. When the migration came out, I told myself I will not be taking any type of profits until I reach at least $10,000 in profit. I hit that and I shaved some at the top. By shaving, I sold 1 billion tokens. I still have 6.2 billion left. And my remaining balance after that was around $8,800. Not bad, right? Tell me how it's been less than 48 hours since. And when I checked my wallet right before recording this, I was sitting at right around $17,000 in Volt and still climbing. If you look over here, guys, we are now sitting in the twos. And if you look carefully, we almost broke into the threes before we started to see a sell-off occur, sitting at a 157 million market cap. I remember seeing this thing at 170 million. I'm not sure if we touched 200 yet, but guys, pay attention. Pay attention, because first, we're gonna hit that 250 million market cap. Before you know it, we're gonna be at that 500 million. And when you blink, we're gonna be at 1 billion. I remember somebody was in my comments in the last video. Gotta call you out, buddy. I'm not gonna say the person's name. I'm not like that. But they went into the comment when I made that video on Volt, hitting the 50 billion market cap as a target, and told me that that gave off very scammer-like vibes. It made it seem as though I was just trying to make up an excuse to get people to buy in and pump and dump, right? Let me tell you something. First off, I'm not sponsored by Volt, all right? I do all these videos for free because this is something that I'm passionate about, and this is my biggest project, and I feel like it's right to share it with my subscribers because in my head, this is the project that's gonna get me wealthy. It's gonna get me my first house. So if I can share that experience with other people out there in the same position as me that don't come from much money but want to make something out of nothing, then that's the blessing within itself. And also, let me tell you a little something. If that person, because they told me that because of that, they were gonna sell their bag. If they sold their bag, they played themselves, because had they have held since my last video, they would have been more than doubled in their profits already and still climbing. As we're recording this video, as you can see in front of me on the screen, guys, Volt is climbing back up. And this is a 12-hour chart, guys. This is the long-term chart I'm looking at, and it's still going crazy. Over here to my right, you see 64%, man, on Volt. And we got so much more to climb. And let me show you this right here. April and May 2021 got shibbed. April and May of this year will get vaulted. Now look at the comparison, guys. Here we are. Shiba Inu's chart exactly last year. Now keep in mind, this was the little hump. And then when the crypto.com and Binance listings came, this is what got everybody rich from everyone that was buying it over here. Look at the timeline, guys. April to May. Right now in Volt, we're like sitting like, I'd say like around here. We're sitting like somewhere around here, maybe still climbing to this little peak right here if you can see on my mouse. What we gotta wait for, guys, is for this. And look at the timeline between these two. It must have been no more than a 2-week gap to see that much of an increase in zeros killed. Now, even after that, for the real people that really believed in this project and still held profits after they became rich, well, then they just quadrupled their money come October, November, if you see this high point over here. Now let's fast forward to Volt's chart and look at how it's reiterating what we saw Shiba do in the past. Keep in mind, this screenshot was taking place when the price was cheaper than it currently is sitting at right now. I'm still being very, very bullish on this project, guys. I think what we have just seen these last 2 days is really nothing. This is just a party getting started. This is just the fireworks have been assembled, but they're not yet up in the air flying yet. The firecrackers are there. They're still getting placed in their positions outside. The match hasn't even been lit yet. That's truly where I see Volt as of right now. What I'm doing, you know, have your set target for when you want to take profits comfortably, but just understand that this ride that you're on with Volt there's still so much to go. Now, obviously, it's always subject to change. We don't know what the future holds. We don't know what direction this project can go into. But from how things have been executed thus far, still more exchanges to come. Votoshi just does not seem to be slowing down, period. And he's nailing everything on the bullseye. Guys, I only see us going beyond our wildest dreams to the top. I really believe that at the way Volt is going right now, in April 25th, this really could be that project that makes us rich. It's already making certain people rich that got in when the coin first came out back in December. Shout outs to all of them. They really deserve it. Now for us that got in like in that 30-ish million market cap range, like my buy-in price, our time is coming. I really and truly feel like our time is coming. So with that being said, folks, I'm Jazz Royce. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and I will catch each and every one of you guys at the top.